Hey guys, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming, sending to me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Heart of Amethyst. Today is the day of the big showdown. Oh my goodness, what is going to happen? Will Ehlly be able to overcome this obstacle, this new contender for the title? I don't know what title it is, but it's a title nonetheless, and a title we shall achieve. Anyway, guys, sit back and enjoy for the next 18 minutes of entertaining. Let's jump right in. Alarm sign, you're up, and let's go. Okay. All right, then. Begin! The Black Wolf yells loudly, taking a few steps away from us. I eye Eddy from top to bottom, analyzing every detail about him. He's got a loose stance. His sword is pointing down, and he's grinning. Which clearly means he's underestimating me. Does he think I'm weak? Does he find my stance funny? Did he find an entry point already? My concentration breaks a little as I hear him chuckling. What? Oh, you know. Wide stance, arms up, angry expression on your face. It's just a little comical. I'm not really sure what he means. Is this some kind of mind game? Someone told me some enemies try to break your concentration with words. Sorry, I should be taking this more seriously, shouldn't I? Shall we begin? Do your worst. Just as I finish saying that, Eddy takes a quick step forward, closing the distance in between us. I need to be quick in my reactions. This is not a training anymore. Yep, I believe I'm probably going to have to memorize some of the moves I did earlier. Any small mistake could cause me to lose the fight, so I need to be ready. I hit from the left. I should block. Hey. Oh, okay. Wait 1 second. Let's try that again. No. That didn't give me any time. Wait. No. We're going to load that up again and do that. No. I ain't going to be losing this shit. Need to be ready. I hit from the left. Okay. Wait. From the left. Okay. Vertically. Block vertically. Wait. Let's try that again. So I need to be ready. Okay. I hit from the left. Okay. Pause it. Right. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. I should block vertically. There you go. That was fast, but I managed just fine. Okay, we're going to be saving every little bit. Okay. All right, we're going along with this, folks. Come on. Let's do this. Although I can't let my guard down just yet. He's fast. Really fast. My senses barely managed to... He brings down another slash from the left. This time I got to block vertically. Okay, that was a better block than the first one. For now, I should keep up like this, okay? All right. Going to keep going. Going to keep saving. Okay. Eddy jumps back and takes a few steps away from me. His footing is loose and he's not staying still, and his stance... He doesn't have one. He's just moving around as if this was some sort of dance. Not so bad, all things considered. The captain has trained you properly. I wish I had that kind of luck. Here he comes! Up. Up is not jump. Good channel. Okay, up. Up is... block vertically. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay. Nope, we're going back. No mistakes. There we go. Left. Vertically. Okay. Right. Vertically. Okay. He stumbled back. Yes. It's an opening. Dodge. No. Wait. I could have attacked him, but maybe this is a better option. You're both panting at this point. He's still smiling, but he's clearly taking it more seriously now. Wow, you're quite good for a criminal. I'm really glad the captain decided not to chop your head off that day. I wouldn't have the chance to kick your ass otherwise. Wait, my head? How does he... You were there. Oh, I'm glad you remembered, brother. Although, to be fair, I had a helmet on that day, so I don't blame you for not recognizing me immediately. I see, so he was one of the soldiers from that day. That's why I thought I knew him. He seems to notice I'm spacing out, using the opportunity to get close once more. From the right! Ah! No! Oh, okay. I'm gonna pause it here for an ad. Okay. From the right. Actually. Left! Horizontally. Ah, dang. Ah, darn it! From the right. Vertically. Left. Vertically. Up. Horizontally. He's aiming for my legs! Oh no! My legs! What am I ever going to do? Aiming for my legs. Dodge. Oh, I barely managed to dodge that one, but he's unstable now. There, I see an opening. Or what? That's what I thought. because before I could notice, an immense pain spreads from the side of my knee. The second swing comes faster than I was expecting it. Oh. Oh, whoa. Could I have done that differently? Whoa, what happened? Yeah. Attack. I got you now. That's what I thought. Because before I could notice, an immense pain spreads from the side of my knee. Oh. The second swing comes faster than I was expecting, and my vision gets blurry and I start to lose my footing. Little black spots appear on the edges of my vision and I feel sick. Before I notice, he had hit me right in the side of the head. I stumble back a few steps before falling to the ground like a sack of potatoes. I can hear some mumbled voices around me, but before I can make out what they are saying, I lose consciousness. Oh, so it appears I couldn't really win that one either way. I can hear some mumbled sounds all around me. They all seem agitated. I try to move around, but soon enough the pain rushes over me like a lightning. This headache is unbearable and I feel like throwing up. A pair of hands moves to aid me, keeping me low to the ground. The touch is soft and kind. Besides, there's a certain soapy scent in the air. So it's not hard to guess who this is. Stay still! You have a concussion! Soon enough, my suspicions get answered by a caring voice that talks directly to my ear. Icalis's hands move from my neck to my face, which I can't feel. So I can only guess he uses that weird ointment again. How are you feeling? Like the world is upside down. Isn't that how you always feel? Not in the mood, I say as I grunt, trying to stand up once again. The wolf helps me get back up on my feet, putting my arm around his shoulder. Once I'm secure on my 2 feet, he lets go, and I finally open my eyes. That proved to be a bad idea, as the intense light of the afternoon only makes my headache worse. Take it easy, Ellie. It'll take some time until you recover. Thank you. Both Roderick and Eddy approach me as they see me stand up. While Roderick has a concerned look on his face, Eddy's face looks pleased. Bloody asshole. Probably aimed for the head on purpose. Thank the goddesses you're fine, Ellie. I am so very sorry, I didn't mean to. That's enough, Edward. It was a fair fight. Don't insult your opponent with unnecessary apologies. Darn it, does he really have to say it like that? If nothing, this is all his fault for setting up this stupid match. Yeah, it was a good fight. I got careless and it was just an accident. I pretend to act like I don't care, but I want to kick that smirk out of his face so badly. Probably a bad idea, though, given my state. What matters is that you both learned something from this fight. And what an amazing fight it was! The king and Almond approach us from under the tree. How are you feeling, my boy? My boy, this peace is what all true warriors strive for. The king asks with a hint of concern on his voice. I'll be fine, sir, thank you. Wonderful. I wouldn't want one of my younger retainers to be ruined this early on. The king laughs, but no one follows. Looks like he's the only one who finds it funny. Anyway, gentlemen, would you please allow me to have a word with Sir Ehlly here? They all nod towards the king, no one daring to say anything to his request. They all move at the same time, except for Icalis. He doesn't move an inch, as he's probably still worried about my well-being. I reassure him with a smile, easing his concerns, so he finally leaves. Are you sure you're okay? It was quite the beating, the king says once everyone has left. I look back at him with a tired expression, but say nothing. I'll be fine, sir, thank you. I see. You're still young. You'll heal up in no time, I assure you. Still, that doesn't mean it won't hurt. The old man nods and we both remain in silence for a while, just enjoying the afternoon. It's been 3 weeks since I brought you here. The old man finally breaks the silence. He places his tiny hand on my back and smiles, but this time his smile looks worried. He fixes his face as soon as it came, going back to his usual self. Your Highness, are you all right? It's quite all right, my boy. My mind just wanders from time to time. Stay a while and listen. It's an effect of getting old. But that's not why I wanted to talk to you. I believe this is yours, isn't it? I cannot believe my eyes as the king hands me... How did he get this? Why does he... Wait. Of course! I had it on me when Roderick apprehended me back in the city. It had been such a stressful day that I completely forgot about it. Your face tells me that you recognize it. Am I wrong? No, sir, you're right. This is mine. I thought so. The king places his hand on his chin, looking into the distance as if he was thinking deeply about something. It's okay if you don't, but... Mind telling me, how did you come across it? I feel my guts revolting inside of me. Does he know something? Maybe he does, and this could be my only chance of getting info. But what if he's planning to do something? Can I really trust this man? My mind is going faster than ever, and I just freeze in place, unable to muster a single word. I see. You must have your reasons not to tell me. I don't blame you, Ehlly. Talking about the past is such a hard thing. But you should know, I am also interested in the meaning of that object. So I want to task you with a mission. I gulp as I hear him say that in such a dramatic way. What could it be that he wants me to do? I really hope it's nothing dangerous, because after today's event, I don't think my heart can take much more of this. But who am I kidding? From the start, I had the feeling things would only get crazier. You know, my grandson has organized a wonderful dinner for me. It'll be held 2 days from today in Yagnir's castle. But we'll be leaving tomorrow. After all, there's some errands that need to be done. But I can't do them all on my own. After all, I'm so old. So would you be so kind as to do those for me? I'm sure if 1 or 2 of my retainers go around the city doing my bidding, everyone will allow them passage anywhere they want. Wouldn't you agree, Ehlly? My heart skips a beat as I hear him say that. This is it. This is what I wanted. This is what I needed. I finally have my chance to search for information in the higher city. I see that you... Yes, sir, I'll do it. I shout before I notice it. Looks like I won't have to worry about those pesky errands anymore. I'm glad. He smiles back at me, and in return I give him the brightest smile I can. At this point, I don't care if this is a scheme or if the king has ulterior motives by sending me to investigate. He probably does if you think about it. But I don't care. This is the chance of my life, and I'm not wasting it. All right, it's settled then. Remember, we'll leave tomorrow, and dinner will be the day after tomorrow. So you'll have to find an inn to stay. And there's a rather famous one in the town plaza. They'll give them a room there if you show them this. 1 second, guys. I'm plugging in my headset. The king handles me a sealed letter. Now, this looks a little bit more suspicious, but it's better not to ask. Almost got it. There we go. All right. It's in. Okay. Alrighty. Give it to the innkeeper. He'll understand. He's an old friend. The king pats my back one last time before turning around and walking a few steps away from me. But he stops in his tracks, though, seemingly remembering something. Oh, and make sure to take one of your retainer partners with you. It'd be rather dangerous to go alone. Stay a while. Don't forget. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I'll let you choose what to take with you. I'm sure they won't have a problem with it. With that, he finally leaves for good, giving me space to ponder the question. Who should I take with me? I'm gonna go with a callus. I've never been asked to wake up this early in the 3 weeks that I've spent here. The early mornings are really cold and quiet, as it's not even the birds are up yet. I'm currently leaning on my good old friend the tree, who is replacing my comfortable mattress as I'm trying to get some last shut-eye before leaving. My eyes feel like they're about to fall off, and my muscles are still a little sore after yesterday's events. At this point, I'm starting to regret my decision. No, I can't think like that. This is the only shot that I'll get at exploring the higher city, and I need to make a good use of this opportunity. What I don't like, though, is the fact that I had to bring a babysitter with me. And he's late! I'm freezing my butt out here, and he has the audacity to be late. He, of all people! Same person that told me to go to sleep early, so I don't oversleep. I sneeze, rubbing my hands on my arms to keep myself warm. If this keeps up, I might catch a cold, which is weird because my coat should keep me warm. And I mean my fur. I'm a damn fox after all, but I've never felt this cold in my life. Could it be that my body's still tired? Maybe I already caught the cold. Anyway. Hey! I turn around to meet face to face with a callus. Oh. Wait. What happened? Time jump? But sir, what about your bath? Oh, okay, this is a flashback. I crash on my bed as soon as I enter the room. My whole body hurts and my muscles feel like rocks, stiff and unresponsive. Not a good sign at all. I don't even bother taking off my clothes. I just drop my shoes beside the bed. Sir, I must insist. The sheets will smell bad if you sleep like that. Zach seems a little nervous as he walks beside me. Should I listen to the one in charge of taking care of me? I probably should. But the goddesses know how tired I really am, so just for one night, damn the sheets. Look, I'll cut you a deal. If they really smell that bad by tomorrow, I'll help you clean them once I'm back. That's... I know. I'm the master. I'm not supposed to do the chores, but I enjoy helping you. So this is on me, okay? Little dog remains quiet after I say that. His cheeks are a little red, but he doesn't seem nervous or embarrassed as per usual. He seems a little sad this time. Zach? He looks up at me as if he's seen a ghost, then immediately looks away. It's nothing, sir. You sure? I am... No, yeah. It's fine, you should sleep. For a moment there, it looked like he wanted to say something. And now he's got me all curious. I need to be careful, though. If I push him too much, I could scare him away. It has happened a few times. Hey, it's fine. If you have something to say, I'm all ears. Got some pretty big ones, after all. He shyly smiles to my silly joke, and that seems to catch his attention. I've noticed that even if he acts like a grown-up all the time, he still has the heart of a teenager, so I try to use that to connect with him more easily. Goddesses know I still have the heart of a kid. May I go with you? He finally says, taking me by surprise. Does he mean the trip to the big city? I didn't think he would actually want to go. Is that even an option? The king specifically told me to ask one of the other retainers to accompany me. I don't think that's an option, buddy. Sorry. Besides, I already planned to ask. Here we go. The big decision. We're going to save that. Yes. Alright. Sweet. I plan to ask Icalis. He's the smartest person I know. And I'm sure that if there's someone that knows where to look for clues, it's him. Speaking of that, could you please tell him to come? His ears drop down and he tucks his tail between his legs. It pains my heart to see him like this, but this is too important for me. I need someone more trustworthy by my side. Especially to give me directions, as I know nothing about the higher city. Is there a reason you want to come, buddy? Zach looks away again, making me sigh in defeat. We really need to work on this kid's social skills, but one thing at a time. It's okay if you don't want to tell me, but I would really appreciate it. It's just that... It'll be very lonely without you around, sir. My heart shrinks a little as I hear him say those words. I didn't think it would be such a huge deal for him. Maybe I'm being a tad insensitive with him. After all, we've grown quite close this past month. So I can understand why he would feel left out. I can't let his puppy eyes convince me, though. This is serious business, and he is a kid. And as patronizing as that sounds, it's the truth. I need to think of something to make him feel better, though. I don't like to see him like this. Say, how about you make me a scarf? It'll give you something to do while I come back. Besides, seeing you make all these cool sweaters made me feel a little jealous. The dog's tail starts to wag as he listens to me. Looks like that managed to cheer him up, at least a little. I would love to make you one, Master. Anyway, I shouldn't waste more of your time. I'll let them know that you want to meet. If you'll excuse me. He bows and leaves before I can say a word. The dog seems genuinely excited about the whole scarf thing, but I can't help but smile to myself a bit. The little guy has been a great help so far. Making him happy is the least I can do. He helps me organize my belongings, takes care of my dirty clothes, readies the baths, keeps the room tidy, and schedules my daily activities. Sometimes I even think that I'm overworking him, but he insists that this is what he's supposed to do. And let me tell you, as tiny as he looks, he's quite the stubborn one. I chuckle to myself and then rest my head on a pillow. My whole body demands some rest, but I can't give it what it wants just yet. After all, I can't go to sleep without dealing with him first. This could be the most important step in finding out what happened to my little sister. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right here. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a super thanks or a tip if you can, it always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!